Hi guys, hey. I'm, please, honest to God, who's Andy One now? I'm sick of you, man. Honest to God, and that. Is there Andy the real one in as well? Oh, right, hang on. Look, look what I've even done for you. You're all TLP and you're all minions. A lot of you. There you are. You're all. There you are. That's you lot. I love minions, I do. I like that banana thing, yeah. You know, the pink one. It's going banana, that one. Just makes me laugh. Oh, thanks, Marcus, for not being coming in as an Andy. There's just an ordinary Andy. What is that? What's... You can't have an Andy like that because that is actually me. The... See? That one, whoever you were there, that is actually my... we all... Hey, can you do that when I've already got it? Or can you? I don't know. See, this is what I've had to put up with today. I've gone to bed last night. I've got up, for Christ's sake. I've got up this morning. First thing I normally I'll make a cup of tea and I'll pop on Discord and I'll just say good morning to everybody. And when I've gone in, they've all changed the name to some sort of Andy. Andy Cartel, one of them. Some days Andy the real one's in there. We've got an Andy one. We've got Andy Lissock. We've got fucking hell. Let me just have a look at some other names we've got. We've got and hashtag clams matter. Andy Sturgeons. Andy's altercate. You just mental, honestly. I've sort of put up with this all day off the. they've been in Discord all day. Absolutely sick. They've been out in Discord all day, absolutely ripping the piss out of me. I tell you. Hey, Toffee. Toffee, don't take none of these Andys on up here. They're all dickheads. The Andys, I winner are everybody out. I'm assuming, unless you've been round and told, unless you've been telling people in chat before I've come on, change your name to Andy. So please don't, nobody else change the name to mine. Scott will be like that. See, she has got a lot of votes. Oh, you're from alright. So you're from the fencing team. So we've got Andy Emrys, Andy one, Andy the real one. We've got somebody normal. We've got RP. Hi RP. Thanks for not doing this to me, love. RP's been good and not. Actually, I thought RP might have been the instigator, but he weren't. Hiya Connor. We've got Marcus. We've got Chips. Oh. this is my life, honestly. With it, this is what I've got. Can you see what I've got put up with in a day? And they say I'm mental, man. It's the it's the, but I must admit it's been fun today. Keep popping in and having a look. What they're up to. It's madness, guys. Madness, yeah. Oh yeah, it says Thanksgiving. I tell you what, I did watch a bit when I was having a cup of tea early on. And I've never done it before. They actually had a live stream for the Macy's Thanksgiving. What's it called? Parade. And I actually watched it. Oh, we've got Spud. I love you, Spud. You've not changed your name, even though you have done in Discord. But so look, you've not done it. I actually said before I come on, I said I'm going to stream after, but do me a favour, please don't any of you change your names, or I will kill. So I have to find out who these are now, and I have to go around and kill them. I said, serious Lord, kill them. So there you go. But this is like I said, this is the shit I have put up with. Yeah. But it's awful. But I can laugh at I can laugh at this. I don't mind people taking piss at me. I'll know that. Man, people taking piss at me because they've just ripped shit at me all day. Are you tougher? They be like that. Andy's a liar. Andy's a troll. Oh, you're actually Andy pretending to be Spud? Right, okay, I got that one. Okay. I'll just put that Andy and pretend I'm tapping. My keyboard's here actually, but I'll do that. Yeah, hands up who isn't Andy. Andy isn't Luke. See, that's what I'm... Andy Boobalicious. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, and I actually, these in here, I don't know, honestly, myself, I don't know who's who in here now. I don't. They wouldn't, did not tell me. See, Luke, Spud, you can't do it when you're your own name. You can only do it when you're me. Uh, so tonight, guys, chat might get confusing. So blame them lot. I've just had it. I didn't realise I was running low on tips and he's not feeling so well, so I didn't realise I want to send him a tick cold, so I've just chucked it K9 nip shop. Fuck off the real lot. This is pre-recorded. Look at it, even that. Can you see what pictures they've used? The one what I used the other night with that thing as well. Honestly, they're just nuts, all of them. They're mental. Yeah. I pay, just ban them all, love. Double A, double agent Andy. Do you know what though? You're gonna have to keep these names for a month now though. You can only change it once a month, can't you? Look, you're laughing at your own jokes. I'm seriously going mental, Anta. Andy Vinegar in the eyes. Oh God. No, come on. There's a clown. Andy Clown's matter. Susan, help me, love. Help me. I seriously need help with this lot. I'm talking in Discord though, and I don't actually know who I'm talking to anymore. I've actually I thought, fuck yeah. So this morning I went back in and I changed my name to Slinker, and then I've gone back in this afternoon and I am Jess. I'm gonna go back in later and pick somebody else to be. That's what. Just what you've got to do. So I don't want. I don't. Right. Well, we're going to do. We're going to do each other half. Hey, Mr. S. Hi, Hannah. I've not seen you for a while, Mr. S. I hope you're good. Don't take the notice of this lot up here. I mean, seriously, don't take the notice of them. Oh. Better change my chat round, don't I? Slinks, you must have. What have you done there? Andy. Oh, that is my actual name in Discord, Andy Leacock. That's my. Because my name's Cockle, I actually put Andy Leacock as my name in Discord. Now somebody's even got that. And you've got a picture of Scott. That's that's just that's a disgrace. That one. Double agent Andy has got Alan. Now I don't mind that, but I'm a bit offended with the Scott the Scott picture. It's a disgrace. Disgrace you are. Next Central, yeah, it is Next Central now because it's all. See, Scott, I told you it's all me. It's all me. I'm just sat here. These actually, do you know what? These are all the different voices in my head. All these Andys. What have I done at my thing? You know, what a quiz. Yeah, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Right, I'm getting on with it because I ended up 3 hours last night because I was just rabbiting on about night. Right. There's only Slinky and Herbie. No, see, it can't be Slink because Slink's there as a mod. Some normal suspect. He's there as a mod, so I know he's not one. I'm not sure where B is. Quite possibly H. Yeah. I know Keely's in, but I don't know which one. Anyway, it's all the normal. It's all the normal nutters that they've all just changed the names. But Andy Lecoq, I think that's Dave. Andy Lecoq is Dave. You're all Daves. You're all Daves. Oh, Connie's in as well. Connie's there. Mr. C, when you saw this show, shit here. Look what they've done again. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Dad. Come in on my day off. Who's Dave? Well, there's um uh Peter Folding for my mod and Knacker Snacks that come in and they actually just call each other Dave. So I think that Andy Lecoq is one of the Daves. That's what I'm saying. I'm cunning here on my day off, yeah. But I'm not talking to none. I'm not talking to any Andy. I'm not speaking to. You thought, honestly, you say no wonder, no wonder. I was normal me before I met you lot. I were. Anyway, I wanted. I didn't want to do that. Did I want to do that? Cause there was some more on here. Actually, so, you know, some more chat. What I missed. What I just wanted. Oh, he's live again. Bless him. Was that the one there? No, it can't be, can it? Let's have a look. That one. That one it was, wasn't it? Because I just wanted to look at. Let's speed it up. I just wanted to look at some more chat where we was up to. Or is him saying Kevin came from our side. See how he says Andy's side is I haven't got a side. It was Scott that did the divide. There were no sides at all. See, there and he's saying Andy made it seem like his Discord wasn't safe. I didn't. That is just a blatant lie. That is a blatant lie. He told us he didn't want a spanner click. Yeah, he did, but there was no spanner click. He created the spanner click. He's so Why did they use that word? I'm so disappointed. Hang on, let me blow it up. Let me blow it up so you can see. Let's do this again. Is that right now? Can you see that now? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. So disappointed. Disappointed. Inter. Oh look, I didn't know. Yeah, some of this because I'm not because I went. I didn't see it there. So he's telling DC now, and he's a spiteful, manipulative troll, and I've gone and he's having this conversation in Matt's stream. Now, how disrespectful's that? I've gone in. I'd just had a little bit for say, and now he's carrying it on in Matt's chat. So disrespectful. But what he's trying to do is probably get Matt's attention and keep saying my name, Andy. So when I do go in, he might think, "Oh, Scott said Andy's a troll, so she must be." Is it an arse? Oh, there. Ah, that's Hasbo Casbo, isn't it? And she's telling him, but you keep Kevin. Or DC's saying that she came found things out about Kevin herself, not through anybody else. Not to mention names, but dude has been a little stalker to some and nasty. So he's actually been nasty to her. Oh, Sarah, have you no snacks, sweetie? Oh, thank you, honey. Bless you, honey. How come you've no snacks? You've always got snacks. You've always got snacks, you sweet. If I could get some snacks to you now myself, I would, love. Oh, you're on a diet? Fuck balls to diets. Bollocks to it, love. You're beautiful as you are, you. You don't. What for you think? Obviously, you picture that I can, not in here, but in this card. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. I wish I had your figure and all that more. Instead of this jelly. Jelly on the plate. Oh, I've got me don't be a countrysaurus tonight. Yeah. So we've got Kaz coming in now, telling him that he keeps Kevin. And she says she's been in an error and watched it all unfold. So I hope that she's seen my bit where I didn't actually go into troll Matt like he was saying on his Twitter, on his Twitch, making out that I'd gone into troll Matt, and I weren't. I weren't even really trolling him. That's the saying there. I don't keep Kevin. I'm trying to give him a chance to apologise to people. I'm keeping an eye on it, but obviously, if you ban him, he'll come back trolling. See, I can't understand why he's having this conversation in somebody else's stream. Who's that? Kaz is lying. Who's this Elliot Whitehead? Or is he on about that Kaz? I don't know. Because Kaz is not lying, she's just saying what she thinks. You have pushed your regulars away by not doing it sooner. Is Kevin in here? Somebody called Spud there, but it's not Spud out of our chat, but there's somebody in there called Spud. Oh, she must know Elliot. She must know Elliot Whitehead because she's gone grown, baby. So you think I'm a bad person, and Andy is right because of the what's the K thing? So you think I'm a bad person, and because of the Kevin thing? No, Scott, you're just in generally a bad person. It's not forgetting your bottom. I'm so. That's like when you speak to a kid, isn't it? The worst thing you can say to a kid is I'm not mad at you. I'm just a bit disappointed. Is this what he's doing here? Is he treating them like children and saying, "Oh, but I'm a bit disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed." Oh, Kevin said he's. Oh, Kevin's there now. Oh, I didn't show none of this last night, did I? Oh, DC, I think we're all human and trying our best in life. Yeah, DC, we are. Except Scott, he's not trying his best. He's just Scott's just one big disappointment lately. It's just a big disappointment all round. See, oh, see, look, no, she's even actually being nasty. You see, because she's even said because he's saying he's left, and she's saying if that's what Kevin needs, he can have it. So she's not like she's. I think she's trying to be kind to Kevin and saying, well, she's left. If Kevin does need the Discord for help, it can go in. He's welcome to go in. What's that mean though? What's he going on about here? After everything that's been done over the last year, you will walk over someone you can block. Obviously, Matt's saying something now. They're saying it's nothing. It's not nothing to do with Matt. When Dolly's having a 2 pence worth, she's saying that Kevin's not in there no more. So I like whoever this is, David Kirk, randomly saying pegging in middle. No, that's my kind of comment, Mr. Kirk. Get in here. I've just seen somebody. Oh, sorry, Sol. Sol, I'm trying to see normal people's names in between all these Andys. So you'll have to bear with me. Painting with Andy. Come on now. Don't you join in? Did you just nuts? The lorry out nuts. And he's put. I see someone's been in your ear, DC. Well, I hope you don't think me, Scott, because I haven't spoken to DC apart from when she actually said hi in here. And this is what he does. He thinks if people have an opinion, oh, somebody must have been in their ear, like they can't think for themselves. Because he's a condescending cunt. See there? I think because she's got an opinion and come up with it by herself, he can't think that she's done that. Somebody's obviously been in her ear. Kevin's trying to say someone's trying to cause trouble in there. Yeah, Scott's trying to cause trouble in there with his own ex-subs, I think. No. It's just gone mad, hasn't it? All this because I went in and called him a fun sponge. That's all I said. Why didn't he just ignore me? I went in for the sauce anyway. I wanted to see what all the saucy talk was. Oh. Has he shut up yet? Has he shut up going on yet? How's it? Let's have a look. Or has he gone? Has he gone? has he jumped in Discord and tried? Yeah, you did, Sol. I got somebody who I know genuinely watches this fella. They don't necessarily join in chat, but they genuinely watch him and think he's an ass. But I don't really know anything about Matt. I don't. And they said, oh, it was what he was trying to do in his stream was stop people from having like saucy comments to each other. You know, being the fun sponge he is. And it's not his chat to say what people can and can't do. It's obviously it's down to Matt. I mean, this chat's down to you lot. I don't. You lot can do what you want in here. But Scott Jessup's in the house now. So, because I got told he was in there and he was trying to basically spoiling people's fun that's in that chat because he's only just gone into this community. He's not always been in it. You know, pushing his way in. I thought, oh, I'll just go and say Scott's a fun sponge. And then he just absolutely we just nasty towards me saying, oh, she's a troll and she just comes around causing trouble. And making out I'd gone into troll Matt and I'd not. You know, just being horrible. So I did a couple of minutes and left, and then there's somebody check. Why is it in there now? What are you doing? I think that might be it now. I don't know. Hey, on the rocks. We're just having a look at the rest of the chat that happened after this because Kaz went in. Right, so I can't. He's obviously gone off onto Discord trying to sort his troubles out. We'll put it back now. Let's sort it out. I lost you a bit then. I lost you. Back again. I'm back. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong. I, I just clicked it off. I just went bye. But I'm back now, guys. Back. I'm back. I thought where's my what? Where's my where's my street? Oh, my cam just went down. I did click the wrong button. Right. Right, so that's that. So you've been out today. You've been out today, and you've got factual evidence showing your front door, have you, Scott? Yeah. So we'll get rid of this. So we'll go back to having his meltdown on. We'll go back to having the old meltdown on Twitch.
It seems like they've been. Well, we're talking about Kev. Kev seems like he's been even worse than most people, and I've been even more fair with him or less harsh on him. Yeah.
I like some.
Yeah. I think he needs even more love than some people in a way, and I might be wrong, and I might be a fool to do it, and I'll accept that as well. And if it means that like a couple of people never come back, I will regret that because I don't want to let it get to that. I didn't want to make it a choice between one or the other, and that goes back to what was happening in Matt's chat earlier. You know, a choice between one or the other, between Tina or Carla, a choice between them. And I didn't want to make this a choice between people. But if it has to be that, I suppose.
See, I don't even watch Matt, but I know it was Curly, Tina and Curly, not whoever he said. So he's not even he's not even watching what's going on.
You know, and no one has come to me and said directly in a DM. Obviously, Dover talks to me about what the group are feeling, but no one has come to me directly and said, Scott, I've got an issue. It's in your Discord. This is it. Deal with it. You know, and were they to do so, I will deal with it. Yeah.
But Scott, they have. You've been told. See, this is where he just lies. He's been told there's been a problem in his Discord, and he's not dealt with it. Again. And his actual loyal followers that are in the Discord, he's not bothered about. He's not bothered about them. It's got to come to people leaving that then he pays attention to them. Because he's like, oh, please don't leave me. Don't leave me. That's what he's doing.
So, like, and then, yeah. So, yeah, my plan is to move forward and, like, two options, ban everyone or unban everyone. There was another option I considered. Just go across all of my accounts on everywhere and just unban everyone, and we'll just start again. And we'll say, as of today, it's like the purge. We will be banning everyone, but we're starting again. I don't want to do anything like that. You know, I don't want to do either.
See, that's what he doesn't want. Now he's come to the crunch. He's afraid to ban anyone. That's the thing, because he doesn't want to lose any more viewers or any more people that follow him. That's top and bottom of it. That's what it's come to, and that's the only reason he's paying attention now, because he's realising other people are not happy and they're leaving.
Those things. I just want to navigate it carefully, and if people feel unhappy and need to talk, and I want to talk, then I can talk to them. And I don't think it's good for me to be, you know, dealing with everyone's problems in direct messages, because I haven't got the time or the inclination. But when it's serious,
Scott, you have got the time because you do fuck all else. Hey, Fee. Scott, you've loads of time. Apart from packing your little camera bag up, that's the only thing you've got. It's the only thing you've got to do. Pack your little camera bag up for when you don't go anywhere and do this this non-content, what you keep saying you're doing. And just sort, all you have to do is go in Discord and just sort the problems out. Because it's a community, Scott. That's what he doesn't get. It's a community. And that's what he wanted. He wanted he wanted a. Are they level them? I don't know. I don't know. I dust him off. He said when we did that thank you thingy for him that he opened the door to Discord for a community, and it was down to us that had made that community for him. He said I just opened the door and you lot did it. But then when it got a few people in, after a few of us actually creating the community for him, it was like, oh well, don't want you to do this and you don't want you to do that, you don't want you to do each other. And then he wanted being involved. And then now he's got this situation with Kevin. He's not wanting to be involved then again after. And now the situation with Kevin and those people are leaving. Now he wants to be involved again. Because I know Slinky says it's her Discord, but it's her Discord really. But she's very kind and considerate and talks to people. Hey Reese, Reese is in again, being plump and proud. We love Reese, plump and proud. I've just seen Timu. You mentioned Timu there. The only one sad autograph for Scott is by Hermes guy when he buys stuff off TV. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so this is all he's doing now. He wants to sort the problems out because it's gone too far.
Yes, I will. So I hope to talk to Kaz tomorrow because I think something serious has happened that I should talk to her about, and hear it from her, you know, and then we'll deal with it, you know.
And
ultimately, if it has to be as well, I've heard.
What about fuck no? Has he ever spoke to Casbo in his life? Has he? Too many Andys spoil the Scott. I like that one. That's a cracker, that. That's it. Has it now? You're saying he's going to get in touch with Casbo. Has he actually ever contacted her before? Probably not. Probably not, because he's had no reason to. And if he did have a reason to, he still wouldn't do it because he's fucking ignorant. Isn't he? Yeah, it's off. You've had some shit off team and you blame us lot. Yeah.
I've heard all your voices. If it has to be that we just simply ban Kev because everyone thinks he should be banned, I will consider it.
But Kevin's left. He's just said in Matt's, I've left the Discord. So there's... Why is he trying to sort a problem out that's not there? What he should have sorted out before people left.
But I feel that mob justice based on reactions like that might not be... Well, it's not mob justice, is it? You're carefully considering how the rules are applied to everyone and being fair. So maybe it's not mob justice, you know. But I'm worried about...
Mob justice is on about. Saying everybody's got in a big mob now over in his Discord, ganged up. Stop it now. Ganged up, and then just decided they don't want... 1 minute. just decided they don't want Kevin there. They don't want Kevin there because Kevin's been nasty to them, and they've said that. Kevin needs help, proper help. And him being in Amethyst and him being in that Discord, doing what he does, because I know exactly what he can do to people because he has actually done it to me. I don't know if it is our Rosie or not. I'll just let me have a look. Oh, what you doing? Come on, what you doing, Rose? It is you. Come on, Molly. Come on. Now, stop it now. It was our Rosa. It was our Rosa. Oh, I should have put that. I've got a strap thing for my back. I should have put it on actually before I come on. Never mind. Push through, push through, push through. Moving forward, pushing forward, moving through. Yeah, he can't afford to lose any more subs. But what he's done it at the wrong time. Because now it's happening. Now he's wondering, oh, what can I do? What? And now he's called him a mob, and then thought, oh, I shouldn't call him a mob because they'll. So what I'll say is, oh, I understand what you mean. He doesn't understand what they mean because the simple reason Kevin hasn't actually done to him what he's done to other people in DMs, ringing. I mean, actually ringing in the DMs and sending vile messages to them. He's not put up with that. But obviously, people in that Discord have. And they shouldn't have put up with that. It's not a place to put up with something like that. The Discord is for... Well, how I see it now is... Well, people you've made friends with on the like I say on the internet, and you can go there at night and put your feet up, have a cup of tea, and have a chat with them all. Let's say, have a good laugh. That's what it's all about. But if you've got somebody in there that's causing problems all the time, and it's stopping people from going in and talking to the friends that they've made, there should be something done about it. Andy raises serial killers. Oh, God.
Waking up one day and getting 3 or 4 inboxes saying, Childlike Empress has been mean last night, and then I have to ban you because the 3 or 4 people in chat said so. Like, I wouldn't want to do that, you know. And I'm not saying they're going to, but that's how easy it is, isn't it, to have a clique? And that's what used to happen.
No, but what they're saying, they're all saying Kevin. All of them. It's not a clique. They're all saying Kevin.
With the old mods, they literally came to me with lists of people saying we're going to ban all these people, and I'm like, well, one of them was my friend who was a detractor. I don't ban them. They're not here all the time, no, but it's one of my friends. Like, I wonder how many people have been banned because they're just not in chat enough. So you've got to be careful about that sort of stuff as well. And it's something that couldn't be done by twats. It's something that can't be, like, on the other side and Eddie and people, you know, they can't.
Off with that. something that couldn't be done by twats. He's a melt, innit? He's an absolute melt. Oh, I know who Andy Lissock is.
Can't behave like this. They don't have the level of maturity and compassion. So, like, they act like twats. And it is.
You don't have levels of compassion. I'll tell you what, Scott, you're so wrong there. You're so wrong. The one that's not got any compassion is you. Because you're not asked what goes on. You have a Discord and you're supposed to deal with that, and you've not done. People saying that they're having Val. It's not like they've just had a bit of an argument. It's Val nastiness to what they've had. And you're not bothered. You're not bothered about them. Top and bottom, you're not bothered about them, Scott.
It is a thorn in my side, you know, it is an annoyance. So I would rather, like, for me, for things to be better for me, I should do what Luke does, shouldn't I? And just fucking ignore it. Don't talk about it. And don't care about any of you either.
Luke's living in his head rent free, isn't he? I love it. We all are. We're all living there rent free. We've built a mansion in his head, and we've all got a little room each. And one every day, somebody comes out the room to torment him. Hey, Sander, does somebody else want to come and move in the mansion in Scott's Head? You can live there rent free. You can live there rent free.
They keep accusing me of not caring about anybody.
You don't?
I care too much about you, Chuffers.
No, you don't.
You know, I can't help.
What a load of bullshit, honestly. What a load of bollocks. It cares too much. Scott, if you genuinely cared about them, you'd have listened to them ages ago and done something about your content. If you genuinely cared, you'd have done something for them to entertain them, to keep them there, to keep them coming back. So you genuinely don't care. You want to sit here on Twitch slagging everybody off now because I don't know what's happened to Battery Exhausted, but you just do a chuffer watch. That's it. You've nothing, no content to go good enough to go on Battery Exhausted to entertain people that are subscribed to you, or even still members. I don't know if you've still got any members or not. Probably not, because you've not been on that much. But if you generally did care about them, you'd have listened to them months and months ago. But what you do, you come on Twitch, you moan about us lot, here, slagging you off. We slag you off because you're an ass. Simple as. You're an absolute knobhead. And you need, what's the word? Not karma. A taste of your own medicine. Of what you do to people. Because this is what you do. What I'm doing now is what you do to others. So you need to. Does it feel good, Scott? Does it? Does it feel good what I'm doing to you? Do you not like it? Well, just think about that, because you don't like it. How them people what you do it to, how they feel. But that doesn't matter, because it's not you. It's not you, is it? It's not. They're not your feelings, are they? So it doesn't matter, because you're a narcissist. And I hope people can see it. I do. I hope people can see it. I hope people can actually see what I see. I know they can make their own opinions up about you and shit like that, but you're an horrible man, actually. You're horrible. You've no compassion whatsoever. You don't want anybody. If one of these people in chat actually emailed me and they got a problem, do you know what I'd do, Scott? I'd email them back and make sure they was all right. I'd take a bit of time out my day just to make sure they was all right. But you, no, I can't be asked with that. Can't be asked with that, no. Because all you want to do is sit there and play against you. You want to build a community, but not be involved in it. So do you know what I suggest, Scott? Shut your Discord down. Simple as. Shut that down. You don't want the problems. Shut it down. Problem goes away. Because you can't be arsed with them in there anyway. Only time that you've got in for that Discord was after Matt's stream, when you went to get hold of Kaz, like you've just said now, and DC. You've never wanted to speak to them before. So do you know what? I hope they haven't spoke to you. I hope they've thought, well, he doesn't normally take us on, why is he taking us on now? And I hope they have ignored just got like you'd probably do to them. Well, you have, like you have done to them. I've only done this part 2 tonight because people in chat, he was saying, are you doing a part 2 to that? Are you doing... It's because what they want, these idiots see me. All these Andys even in chat. It's what they wanted. So I wouldn't ignore them and say, I don't want, because that's what they want to see. They want to see me ripping shit out you. Because they think it's funny. They think it's hilarious. Are you enjoying yourselves, you lot? Are you? I hope you are. You're very naughty. You're very. I'm going to do that. Naughty, naughty. He'll say, "Oh, she's pinching me words." Uh, Sandy, you need to watch part one. That was yesterday. Part one, yeah. It's the same thing, Sandy. I'm just carrying that. This is he had a meltdown on. He'll say it weren't a meltdown, but it is. It is a form of a meltdown what he's having on Twitch, hoping that people, hoping that people won't leave him. But another thing, he slagged me off. So, because some of the people in his chat obviously don't watch me, so they just go believe what he's saying about me being a nasty piece of work and that, without actually watching me. So that could be their general opinion of me. Oh, Andy's nasty. We're not going over there. Where I think if they actually come and sit in here and sit and chat with you lot and have a laugh, they'd probably think, oh, actually, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? You'll watch part one when you go to bed. Andy's ass cheeks. Tell me what you want to say. Andy's ass cheeks. What's with all the yellow hairs? Them's my yellow hairs. How dare you use my yellow hairs? Oh, God. I can't cope with you tonight. I can't cope. My head's gone what you want. Oh, so long as you don't use green arts, you know, because he'll be over demanding you that you don't use these green arts. And if you're changing it to Andy's ass cheeks. Fucking. Oh, God. Oh, look at all this love for yourselves. Because you're all selfish clams. You're all clammy clams now. That's what you are. You're all pish pots. That's what you are. Pish pots, a lot of you. Sol was yours green. You can't have green, Sol. That's Scott's. He went over to Trish's, and when Sebastian Robinson, she was covering a thing that the young lad that went missing. His favourite colour's green, so people were using green arts. And Scott was saying on his thing there, see, they've even shown me green arts, and it was nothing new with him. It was for a young boy that he still is missing. So Sol, don't use them green ones because they're not yours. You can't have them. Hey, BC. BC, just beware, love. Everybody's handy tonight in here. I'll tell you now. Everybody's handy. Kerry Koo. Hi, Kerry. Everybody say hi to Kerry. Kerry's new. Hello, Kerry. We've got a newbie, guys. Don't just join in, Kerry. You're fine, love. You're fine. You'll get used to these dickheads in a bit. They're all men. Kerry, just beware. They're all mental. There's something wrong with them all. They've all decided to change the name to Andy tonight. For just to annoy me, I think. Mental, Kerry. Mental. But I'm just detracted. Kerry, if you don't know, because I don't. I'm just detracted. This man. He's an idiot.
Everything, but if people walk away, I'm not going to chase them. But I care. I do care.
You don't. Isn't it?
None of those people who are trolling me, well, maybe Andy knows people from way back, like North Country Girl. She knows her from way back.
Country Girl Twinner. He's just mentioned you then. He obviously watches. 20, he's dragging you in it now, love. Come on. Scott, I know 20 through your chat. That's how I know her, because I got chatting with her in your chat, because I'm not ignorant, and that's how I got to know her. See? And 20 thinks you're a cock. 20 thought you was a cock before I did, actually. She'd already left. She'd stopped coming in. And then she saw me and thought, oh, Andy's there. Come on, let's go over. Yeah, Twinner, getting dragged in, Hannah. I've known, I've known you all my life, Twinner. Yeah. Yeah, you had gone on, you love. You had gone. Because I, being as in his chat, you did, because you're chatting with people all the time that's in there, you do actually generally realise when people are not there. And you was one of the one that I noticed. I got it, you weren't coming in. Because I think it started off with the Salford and Manchester are not the same places. I think that's what it was. And I'm at it. I hear that. I do. I hear it. Yeah. Yeah. So you're in this now, Twinner, love. Your fault. Everybody blame Twinner. This is how to touch he is with this community and people. This is how much he's actually took his chat on when he's been streaming. He's never he's never noticed anything that's gone on. Not noticed anything. Not noticed when people have left, where they've gone, who they talk to. Uh, yeah, it was the nonce. It was the nonce talk. You didn't like it. I didn't find out where, because I knew she lived local. I didn't actually find out where she lived, Scott. And went banging on the door and say, "Hey, what you doing? You better get in here." No, thank you, Scott Jessup. You're a pillock. Yeah, Kerry's got it right. Pillock. No, thank you, Scott Jessup. You're a pillock. Kerry Fitzwrighton. Oh, God. Anyway, everybody, tonight, it's Twinny's fault tonight.
Which is another lie I've caught her out in, remember. But none of those people have been on the internet like I have for 10 years longer. Like, I can remember the names of the people who commented on my first ASMR video. Dr. Barbarian, Capital K still pops in and out. We've got Snippies. You know, these people might not be here every day, but they remember me and who I am, and they are not leaving me because, like, I've changed. You know, like...
They're not leaving you because you've changed. They're leaving you, Scott, because you're shit. You don't see them coming in. They watch you for your ASMR, you said. You don't do ASMR anymore, so they've gone. Off they've fucked to somebody else that is doing something that they actually want to take the time out and watch.
It's something I just have to carry, you know, and it's a hard, difficult thing, and it's better for me if I just...
It's such a burden, isn't it? It's something. He has to bear that cross. Something I just have to carry. No, it's not. Scott, get over it. It's YouTube. End of the day, Scott, it's YouTube. People don't want to watch you and leave you. They'll go. See, simple as yeah, got it. I've got it. Got it. I'm a bit glitchy tonight, so there's something not running. There's something not running smooth.
Be ban hat and just move on. Like, the whole Kev issue could have been done on day one, and when I just banned him immediately. As a humanitarian, I don't think that was the right move. And so, if I suffer a little bit in terms of my popularity on the internet, at least I've tried.
Wait.
It doesn't work.
Wait. Where are we up to on this? How many? Hour and 42. Oh, look what we got here. You try this one.
is another lie I've caught her out in, remember. But
Wow, there we go.
none of those people have been on the internet like I have for 10 years longer. Like, I can remember the names of the people who commented on my first ASMR video. Dr. Barbarian, Capital K still pops in and out. We've got Snippies. You know, these people might not be here every day, but they remember me and who I am, and they are not leaving me because, like, I've changed. You know, Nigel's here. Like, it's something I just have to carry, you know, and it's a hard, difficult thing. And if I just be Banhammer happy, and, the whole Kev issue could have been done on day one, and when I just banned him immediately. But as a humanitarian, I don't think that was the right move. And so if I suffer a little bit in terms of my popularity on the internet, at least I've tried. And at least, like, if it doesn't work out and Kev goes fucking mental and gets really drunk and comes and smashes up my car, then, like, I'll get him arrested, and I will have to do that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Kevin, please don't go and find out where he lives and go and smash his car up. Don't do that. See, top and bottom, that's what he's bothered about. He doesn't want to get rid of Kevin because he thinks Kevin's a little bit dangerous. Because he does know what Kevin can be like, vile nastiness. So that's the reason he didn't want to boot Kevin. So that's why he's not asked about anybody else. Let me get... I'll see if I can get you chat up with Chrome. I think it's that... What's fucking it up? Hackers! 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 Oh, are you, Jenny? Oh, thank you, honey. Are you okay, sweet? And we have actually all been thinking of you, love. We have. Bless you. Oh, thanks, love. And his lavish body Scott is on screen. Oh, thank you, honey. Bless you. Jenny, they got mental tonight, loving here with you. They all think they just want to be me, Jenny. Honestly. Oh, it's lovely to see you in here. Really nice to see you in here. Yeah, we have all been thinking of you, love. We have. I know you said under one of the things you was trying to up and catch a laugh, but I don't know. I'm not sure of the time difference for you. I'm not sure what the time difference would be for you.
but it's not going to be for want of trying that I've not. You know, you're not going to catch me when I go to heaven and Jesus says, "Oh yeah, I know this is a real mark."
When he goes to heaven and Jesus says, Jesus is not up there anyway, it's God, isn't it? How religious is he? I'm not religious, and even I know it's God that's up there. God lets you through them gates. He's going to say, Scott, no chance, pal. No way. No way. Down you go. There's only one place for you, and that's down. Yeah.
But do you remember when Kev just got fucking banned out of your chat and then he went off and, like, you know, felt really bad, and I'll say, yeah, but he should have felt bad. He was bad in my chat, and Jesus will say, yeah, is that what I taught you? Is that how I taught? Is that right? Is it? No, go and fucking mop that floor.
So what he's saying is for one thing, I'm going hell and me. I hope I am, because I can't play an harp. For that one thing that Jesus in his eyes, no, Jesus Christ. He uses Jesus all the time. He was Jesus trolls in Trisha's. Ah, see, Scott, you use Jesus a lot. You was the troll. You're always talking about Jesus. It were you. It were you all along. Don't you always talk about Jesus? Don't you always talk about Jesus? Remember when he did that thing? Now, who else would come up with names? Jesus' wife, Jesus' uncle, Jesus' brother, Jesus' sister. Apart from somebody that actually talks about Jesus a lot. It would you, Scott. You troll Trish's chat with that Jesus. See. He does, don't he? He quotes Jesus a lot. So who else would use that thinger? He cosplays Jesus. Yeah, he does. He thinks he looks like Jesus, Jenny, doesn't he? I mean, like I said last night, Susan told me, like, that's what I'm going to do after you look up what Susan said I am. Because I do believe there is something. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, so I can't think it. But he does use Jesus a lot. So it's you, Scott. You're the Jesus troll. You are.
Again, you ain't
Hey,
getting
Peter.
purgatory, mate. Purgatory. That's another one on the purgatory list. It's not the right thing to do sometimes. Just
And what happened to him being a Muslim? Weren't he a Muslim before? Didn't he put something out on Twitter ages ago about, or Facebook? Would people think he was a terrorist just because he's a Muslim? But no, they wouldn't, Scott. Kevin, we're all in the same boat here, love. We all feel physically sick because we used to follow him. We're cleansing up. We're just cleansing. We're in sheep dip over here, Kara. Sheep dipping ourselves, bleaching our eyes out, poking our man's eye out, and all that, Kara. It's all good, love. It's all good. Yeah, he said he was Islam, innit? Innit? I don't know why I've gone all monk. Innit? So he wants, he does, he goes with the trend, doesn't he? That's what he does. What's trending now? So back then it was like, he thought that was a trend, a religion was a trend to him. Now he's holier than they. But really what you should do when you're streaming, Scott, is not talk politics and not talk religion. It's like being in a pub, isn't it? Because you don't know what route you're going to go down when you're talking like that, and you don't know who, everybody else has got, you know what I mean, different things. But that's what they always say. If you go into a pub, don't talk politics, don't talk religion. What you have to do, Scott, is just have a laugh.
Well, for my morals, it wouldn't have been the right thing to do, and I didn't just ban him. So we're at this stage now, and that's where we are. Yeah. That didn't work for Matt tonight, ignoring it. Matt's problem is a bit weird and different, wasn't it? But I think what Matt needed to do a few months ago is decide who his best mods are. I mean, I've learned this lesson now, but he just needed to tighten up that ship a little bit. And
yeah, you've realised it now, Scott, that you lost your best mods. That's what you're realising now, Scott. You lost your best mods. See, I will pick myself up. And look, I've got the lovely mods myself. In chat. Could have been so much fun, Scott.
Like, I was surprised when I first went in there and watched his streams that he allowed so much trolling. I mean, Superbluff has been in there the whole, doing all that. But he's very good natured, and like I said, I agree with this. If you just
that mon actually gets everywhere. That Superbluffer, doesn't it? He does. One of these days, I'll find out who it is. That
they'll just come back on a different name. And what's the worst thing that they're doing really is just saying silly things in chat, like, and like someone says something mean to him, like, "Oh, Matt, you're gay," and he'll just read it and go, "Oh, Matt, you're gay." Well, I'm not gay. No, let's move on. It doesn't hurt him. So he's very
Yes, Solly did. Sent us on it.
Like he's very soft touch
Sent us with our bags packed on our way, all for his own ego.
with that sort of that modding and banning stuff, isn't he? Although he's a bit more tough on it now, which I think is good. But ultimately, I think having a group of people setting the ground. I mean, we did this with our stream. I had those people. I set the rules, and things started to get out of hand, even with those rules. And it's obvious now. I don't need to keep going over it, do I? You know.
But you do, Scott.
Fucking-
You do. You keep going over and over every night. Every night you're going over it. You can't leave it alone. You can't shut up. I'm not leaving it alone anyway, Scott. I'm going to keep going and going and going.
They let the fucking wall through the door, didn't they?
Me.
That original team. Not all of them, but like, and it's nobody's fault. You know, people seem benign.
At the end, that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, all we wanted to was have fun. That's all we wanted. We wanted fun streams, have a laugh, and it just. I don't know. He says somebody got in DC's ear. I think somebody got in his ear, spreading bullshit about me. And because I was friends with Jess and Slink, he got rid of all of us. And I genuinely think that's what it was. I think somebody told him lies about me.
If people don't like the rules or lack thereof, they don't need to continue to watch your streams. I've never truly integrated with this community. You are part of the community, Nigel. It's just how, like, I think you're as much a part as anyone else. It's just like other people seem to think that, like, you know, daily updates on Discord equals being part of the community properly.
It is. It's all it is. He's fun. He's brainwashing people. He'll sit there at night and think, ha ha, who've I brainwashed tonight? Hunter. That's what he does. How can I manipulate? That's what he does. How can I sit on this stream now and manipulate people? He has a book on it. We know it. We've all seen it. We've all seen the book. His book of manipulation, what he has.
Which I don't think it does.
Hello, King.
Like, I'm in that detract community, and I'm not talking on that Discord with them. Like, whichever one it is. Like, that being said, or, you know, whatever. I'm part of their community. Like,
You're not,
it's a weird thing. I don't believe in community, so it doesn't really exist. We're all just people on the internet. I've said it a million times. Even that's been twisted out of thing to make me seem dispassionate. Like, we're all just people, so I don't give a fuck about you. What I mean is, we're all just people, so I respect you as much as I respect my fucking family, because we're all people.
No, you don't, Scott. No, you don't. You're a liar. You actually said in the mod room, they're just people on internet. When we was trying to tell you, they're not just people on internet. The people in that community had actually made friends. That was the whole point, Scott. They can't grasp that bit. You weren't asked. You actually weren't bothered about anybody.
Like, it's not that I don't love people because we're all just people. It's that I equally love people, and it's not special to be on the internet. And, you know, just because you speak to someone in chat doesn't mean that you're their best friend and you should be going around their house now. Grow up. Like, so I feel like, yeah, there's a funny balance there, isn't there? And I shouldn't say this because it ruins my own community, doesn't it, by poo-pooing the idea of community. But you are part of the community, even though I just poo-pooed it.
It does. It tries to drag it back. PP the community, Scott. People are all. They're just people. See, I know the difference because I've actually been on that side where I'm watching you on talking to people in chat. Because you get that sense of knowing people, even though it's through a screen like this. Where you, like I said, you originally started off talking to people in chat, that. So you get a feeling that you know, and then you go in your Discord and you did bob in every now and again and have a bit of a laugh. A bit of joining in with community. But then when you thought, oh, I'm too big for this, I need security, I'm the big cheese of YouTube, you put like barriers down. Instead of just being friendly and personable, you know what I mean? You shut it all off. So you're a wanker. That's all you are. After people take the time out to come and watch you and tip you and all that, like, you're just ignorant.
Yeah, like, the problem here is, Nigel, is that that's the attack, is that if we can make people feel uncomfortable in their chat, and if we can make the streams uncomfortable, then people won't want to be there. And maybe Kev has been designed to do that to me. You know, maybe that's been part of it, but...
But nothing to do with Kevin, us. Nothing. Kevin's his own person and he's got his issues, so whatever Kevin does is down to him. You can't drag everybody else in that pot, Scott.
Give him You know, maybe he's not even real. Maybe he's just Sean Atwood pretending to be an arsehole. You know what I mean? Like,
No way, give over. Have you seen his videos? He's a real person. Paranoid, Toffee. How paranoid? No, it's Kevin Sean Atwood. Honestly, can you not? Anybody that watches Scott, that's watching me now, can you not see what he's doing? Can you not see how paranoid he is? Honestly, it's like I feel. Honestly, sometimes I do feel like I'm banging my head against the wall. What goes on in his mind to think that Kevin's Sean Atwood? As if Sean Atwood, that's got how many subs, couldn't be arsed with a little man on YouTube like him. How big of a man does he think he is on YouTube? He's just Mr. YouTube himself, innit? Somebody give him a medal. I need get a get a trophy for Scott. Hey Anna. Oh, thanks Anna. You just sub love. You're welcome to in chat, Anna. Everybody, Anna's in the house. Everybody say hello. Hi Anna. They're all nutters, Anna. I'll warn you, love. I'll warn you first. They're all nutters. The nutters and the pure Anna, the pure filth. I'll tell. Some nights are absolute filth. This lot, I'll tell you. We don't mind it. Scott Mounds doesn't like filth. It doesn't like double entendres or, you know what I mean, twisting a little bit of saucy. He doesn't like that because he's a prude. Us here, we don't mind. We're at that age where we're adults and we can deal with it. We don't go into other people's streams and chats and be a fun sponge and tell them not to be saucy because he doesn't like it. Yeah, other people are enjoying themselves. Yeah. Oh, welcome, Anna. Thanks for subscribing. We do have fun.
so maybe I should just ban him. But if I banned everyone from that same reason, then I'm too compassionate for my own good here. This will get me in trouble. But I would.
Honestly, this gets me. He's too compassionate for his own good. And Rasta Wolf, would you agree with this, love? He's too compassionate for his own good. I'm dragging Andrasta Wolf in it now. Huh? How compassionate was he with you, Hannah? Really compassionate, wasn't he? Honestly. Can you please, you can see, I know people are watching on his side. I do. You're telling me what he did to Andrasta Wolf was compassion? Treating a lady like he treated her and said the things he said about her. Hey, Mabel. You must see it. She was even coming in, still going in his Twitch streams, and you all got on with her until Scott turned on her. You've got to see that. How he gets you all to turn on people.
Eventually, I'd be.
Oh, because she wouldn't sing to his hymn sheet. Is that what they say? And she did thought, I could see through, you know. And that was nothing of any of us what said to her. We didn't mind her going in Scots and coming in here and chatting, being in Discord and that lot. There was no. Yeah, and then banned you for no reason. Yeah. Because you did. Hey, Bilbo. He defended the paedophile tonight, saying Prophet Muhammad didn't really rape and marry 6-year-olds. He just cheek her in. Yeah. I'm sorry about that, but can somebody delete that message because I can't have that word. I can't have that word in chat. If you don't mind, please. We got a mod on it. Sorry, Bilbo, but I can't have that. I don't mind a lot of things, but I can't have that word in my chat. Sorry. And I don't know how to delete it on here myself. Is it gone? Oh, thanks, Bilbo. Thanks, love. Oh, thank you. You understand what I mean, though. It's not a. I know what you're getting. I know the actual thing what you was getting at, but it was just a few words in there. What's not acceptable. I know I am actually all for free speech, but the R word's a bit, especially with a especially with a 6-year-old. I'm not laughing at that, but I mean putting them. But I do know what you mean. Yeah, but I know what you mean. It's just it really. Yeah, I understand why you wrote it because it's really pissed you off. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you watched Scott Adder for a while and left because it was nasty. Yeah. See, people I don't. This is the first time I've seen Anna and first time I spoke to her. So people have got their own minds, their own opinions, and can actually see for themselves. They don't need me on here for thinking, but I do because I enjoy it, because I love it. Yeah.
Banning people who are good people who just, I didn't spend the time to try and help. I didn't do a year's channel for Mental Health Monday, only for someone with mental health problems to approach me and me just fucking ban them. Like, people with mental health problems aren't going to come up to you and say, hi, I've been looking for a little bit of advice about the old mental health. Even if, we're not talking about Kev there because he doesn't think he's got an issue with his own mental health and I'm not going to tell him he has. It's up to him, isn't it? But
Kevin knows. He's not stupid, Kevin. He knows he's got a problem, Scott. You're not... You saying to Kevin, you've got a problem. He's not telling him he's got... He's quite aware of it, Scott. And I've said to him, that's the first step, actually being aware of it, and he knows. I've spoken to him behind closed doors type of thing, in DMs. He's not actually stupid that he doesn't realise what he's... He does actually know. See what I mean? The man's a nurse. He doesn't even... That's how much notice is to Kevin. Somebody that he's on about now needs help and that. So, and now he's saying Kevin's unaware that he's got mental health issues. He's not unaware. He's quite aware, Scott. Why do you think he drinks? Because he knows there's something going on. Oh my God.
But yeah, so I don't want to leave, but I see what you mean. They can still watch. But you're saying they don't need to watch. Case by case. Yeah.
There's a line between helping him, like I said last night, remove him from the Discord, and you just be a DM friend, because you can do that with people. Just have him as a DM friend on your Discord, so we can if he needs reach out and he needs somebody, he can speak to you, so you can help him that way, Scott, can't you? Just stop him upsetting and being nasty to people in your community. Simple.
It should be general and it should be case by case. I don't know. Like, this particular issue is a very unique issue.
Yeah, they was all offended with cun cups. They was all offended, and it were actually cun in a cup. It were milky tea. Out of all said, but it was so offended by that. It was get out of my Discord. He thought he was Bob's of EastEnders. Get out of my pub. Get out of my Discord. Because he's a fun sponge.
I don't mind saying it. Mind you, there's not a lot of people hearing me say it now, are there? So, maybe I should cut that and put it on YouTube. But then again, I don't think that...
There's a lot of people listening now, Scott, because I'm doing it, so they're all listening. You don't tell why. I'll do what you used to about Alan. Don't go and watch Alan. Come and watch you. How you used to do that. Watch him over here and you can watch him through me. I won't do that with you. Don't go and watch Scott. Come over here. Watch him through this. Watch me take the piss out of him.
People's personal issues like that are the drama that goes on YouTube, even though other people do. And they very clearly do. That's overstepping a line. Like, all that shit I've said about Andy, he says it on Twitch though, come on. We're talking to 15 people in the middle of the night. It's not the same as putting it on YouTube, is it? It's not the same.
What you still doing, them 15 people on your Twitch? Still 15 people, Scott, that you're brainwashing about me, the nastiness. Making them 15 people think that I'm bad. Doesn't matter how many people, there could be 2 people in that chat. You're still doing it about me. I don't care how many people it is. You're still doing it about me and making me look the nasty one. It's not like a secret group over there. There's 15 people. When you leave your streams up like this, people can go. There was one, your other one, you had 350 people watch it, it said. Unless you're buying them. Buying views, are you, Scott? Oh, yeah. Like you accuse everybody else. You watched him telling us how you breathe and do tarot. He's an idiot, isn't he, Anna? He's an idiot.
Don't even pretend it's the same. If you were going to do a court case and going about it saying it, you'd have to talk about the reach of the platform, the number of views. It's not the same. Yeah. So like the YouTube stuff that they believe, like all that personal stuff, you know, Andy's been broadcasting all about how her non-husband boyfriend is a former fucking drug dealer. Like, it's a bit much.
See how he keeps getting that in? He's not. That's the whole point, Scott. He's not. It was conspiracy. He didn't do it. It was conspired to do, but it didn't happen. See, and this is when my husband was 21, and he's not, like he says, he's not my husband because I'm not married to him, but I've been with him 23 years, more than what you've got, Scott. You sat at home alone. Alone. What's that? What does Donkey sing? Gosh, Shrek, that alone. Nobody here beside me. I'm all alone. Yeah, hang on. Where? I've got him. Where? Nobody here beside me. Let me get my tail out, see. Alone. Oh no! What is this song? He's like that, isn't it? Angry wanking with his wristband on. Oh, give over. Oh, I'm going. It's getting a bit much, isn't it? Oh, Scott, shit. Filthy. He's donkey now. He's donkey off Shrek. He's an ass. Oh God. I love my wanker's cramp. So. Have I gone too far? Tell me if I got too far. I'm red hot here. Oh, tell me if I got too far, wouldn't you? He's even got a liquid sword on it. Oh God. Oh, let me calm down a minute. Fucking hell. Oh.
It's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
So I don't think we should be doing that with this.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking all personal. Didn't he go into my money situation when I did this yesterday? How rude's that? Going on about how much money I've got and not got, and no, that's prying, isn't it? Oh my God.
Like this sort of stuff isn't drama to talk about on YouTube unless you're a real scumbag. But those people are doing it as their channels. To them, it is their.
PC. Even she's got a partner and kids and a couple of dogs. What Scott got? Wanker's crap. Yeah, exactly, VC. That's all he's ever going to have. Wanker's cramp.
Like, you know, she's not
looking at his little Asian girls.
And he's not just doing it because she needs to attack me to make me feel bad to defend herself. She doesn't need to do any of that. It is because she wants to make content and have people watch her streams and give her money. It is.
No, it's...
Like, we all do it. We all want to make people watch our streams and give us money.
I'd still do it, Scott. I've said from day one of doing this to you. It's not about the money for me. People don't have to take me. People don't have to get memberships. I'm just happy that they're here to watch me doing this to you. That makes me happy. It doesn't matter to me. Doesn't one bit. I get a wage at end of week. Oh, mine's just for fun. Mine's for pure entertainment. Now take me bastards. Oh, now you'll say that. She's done that and gone, take me bastards. You know what his laugh for twisted. That will be twisted. Look at me. What's happening with me ears? But what I do have to do is because you started it, Scott. Let's get back to 12-year-olds, shall we? Because you started it, I have to react all the time. That's positive. If you hadn't started it, Scott, there would have been none of this for me to react to. If you'd have kept that short, you know what I mean? We go, don't talk about her. There'd have been none of this. Simple as. I'd have still been doing my funny, shitty Photoshop things because I can't Photoshop. That's how good I am on a thing. I'd still be doing them for make people laugh. That's what I'd be doing now, Scott. But you had to push your way in because you didn't like these lot in here having a laugh. And so, what should we do? Go on Twitch? The clam in a caravan and all that. Carry on. Yeah. Well, look, backfired, didn't it? Backfired. Because I'm funny, you're not. I is hilarious. You're not. Simple as. I know you're watching. Oh God, I'm a bit happy tonight. I don't know. He's lost his man. He's lost more than his man. There's just nothing going on upstairs, is that at all?
Like, I don't want to do it with drama, but she's prepared to take the worst, scummiest, lowest things and turn them into her content. And other people's misery as well, other people's hurt. Every time. And you know why? Because she's suffered. She's been through misery and hurt. She's seen it firsthand. And she can't change that. She can't bring people back.
What?
So instead, she wants you to hurt. Like,
is this making you, am I making you lot hurt? Are you hurting now? Sorry guys, am I hurting you? Am I hurting you? Where's Slinky going? Slinky, where are you going? Oh, are you okay, sweetie? Slinky, are you alright, sweet? Go and lie down, love. Yeah, put me on big telly, love. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Anna. I'll DM you some love. I'll not email you. I will actually. Where's my phone? You want some now? Wait. I'll do it now. Do it now. Wait. Do it on here. Wait. Bear with. There you go, Jess. Oh, I've actually sent it as well, like. Just God, y'all. It's only cleavage. It's only cleavage. Oh, anybody else? Oh, yeah, it weren't actual boobs. It was just the old cleavage for Jessica. Thanks, yes. £2. Seriously, we've got it's not 50p a spank anymore. It's £2 a picture. See, Scott, that's how I make money. Oh God. Oh. I've lost my mind. I've definitely lost my mind tonight with you lot with Andy's.
she hurts.
Oh, where was you up to? I hurt.
There's no fixing that.
Oh yeah, so because I'm hurt him. Yeah, I want you lot hurt. Are you really hurt? Apart from Slinky's having an apple. Sorry, Slinky, I'm not laughing at it. Well, she knows I am. She's ripped shit out of me all day. She's having it too. But I just want to the best who's pound you've spent in ages. I just want to know if any of this is really hurting any of you lot. Tell me, because I'll just ignore you. Oh, he's not just missing a spanner, he's lost the whole toolbox. Oh,
It's an unfixable. Did the light just go off?
we've all been through pain and suffering in our lives, Scott. It's like what we do with that pain and suffering to move on, to live a happy life. You know what I mean? And I choose to live a happy life. There's plenty of people in chat here been through awful, terrible situations. But you can't use. You're saying it's like I've had something bad done to me. I've not had anything bad done to me. I've had bad things happen in my life. What you get through, and you get through, and you come out happy on the other end once you're through it. And I just want to make people laugh and be happy. But you're now saying to people in your chat that I'm awful and I'm miserable and I'm unhappy, I'm bitter, and that's how I want these people in chat be. Well, I'm actually sat here dressed like a fucking donkey, for God's sake. I'm sat here dressed like a donkey. How miserable can people get? Oh, God. Bitter or better. It's him that's bitter, isn't it, Jenna? He's so bitter. Jenny, why you here, love? Yeah, he's so... Because I know Luke obviously doesn't think about. He keeps bringing Luke up all the time. Because he's so bitter about Luke doing well. It's and if he says it's not jealousy, but it is. It's the jealousy that Luke gets off his ass and goes and does something and makes content. And all he'll do then is rip shit out of the content what Luke's made. But he's not done it. He's not been out and done any content. That's what he's jealous of. Because he can't get off his fucking lazy ass and go and do anything for himself. He even said it earlier in the stream, what I did yesterday. He doesn't want to go and do some stuff on his own. He doesn't want to do it on his own. But he'll always be on his own because he can't make friends because he isolates himself from people. He speaks down to him. He doesn't want to make friends. And for him to go in Matt's chat and ask Matt to go to Amsterdam with him proves that he's not got any friends. So in the right mind, we'll go into somebody's stream what you've only been watching for a couple of months and say, Matt, do you want to come to Amsterdam with me? You don't know the fella, Scott. So what you're doing, you're treating Matt how people that watch you treat you, like they know you. That's what you're doing to Matt now. You're going in his chat, seeing him like that, talking to him his Discord, thinking that you know the fella, and you don't know him. Saying everything what your Discord's not. You're doing it in his Discord. Expecting Matt to take his time out and speak to you. What, because you want YouTube? Because you think you've something in common with Matt, because you go on YouTube, that you think that, and you've got a camera, that you can do something for him. Well, you can't leave Matt alone. He doesn't need you in his life. Want to be part of that community. And I hope you're all here in chat now. I hope you're all fucking miserable. And then my job's done. My job's done of making you all miserable. But can you say how much? Obviously, he lies. Yeah, Luke's lovely, Jenny, isn't it? And he's a genuine guy, and he'll take the time out to get to know somebody. That's what Luke does. He will take the time out to actually get to know somebody. Not like Scott. Scott doesn't want no. He just wants to sit there, being the big. Who he thinks I'm the big YouTube man. No, you're not. You've got 4,000 subscribers. What's Luke got? A lot more. A lot more than that. And all that.
then? Is that the limit to that light? You've just seen that light burn out now. I didn't charge it yet. That's out of the box. And it's been on yesterday, but I'm going to have to give that a full charge now and find out how long that lasts for, because there is a, you know, these things are good to an extent.
He's going to go and charge that up for see how long it lasts for, just to never use it. That could be his content. Right, guys, I've plugged this in. I don't know how I'm using this. Plug this in tonight, guys. Right. The next stream, it'll be, right, it's fully charged. We'll leave it on here with the light up. Now we'll see how long it takes to go to the battery to go. Oh, actually go out and do it.
The scene, and it would have worked. I mean, I need to try it without my video lights on, don't I, and see whether it can light the scene in here. Should we do that with the other one? Let's try that. This isn't going to get sent back. This is going to be useful, but...
What's that? Spuddling? You spuddling that. People being happy makes you happy. Doesn't seem to work for him. Yeah. He was seeing people having a laugh and a joke in this chat here with you lot, and he doesn't like it. So he doesn't like people being happy somewhere else.
Can it do the job of a video light? Let's see. First of all, my video light's not doing a very good job. Good enough. I don't want it pointed in my face though. And then I'll pop this up here, just on the monitor, if I can balance it, which I fucking can't. And then I'll turn off the video light.
What's he doing now?
See about the difference. Obviously, it's not as bright, is it?
It's shit, Scott. For somebody that's supposed to know about all this crap, that's shit Latin. It is dead exciting, this Andros Wolfen. This is content. This is his content now on Twitch. Why don't you do this behind the scenes? And then once it's all done, say, right, look, I've done this. Look what I've done. This is my content now. It's not. It's showing behind the scenes of things what he could do, what he won't do, with his new toys and things like that.
And it's just falling off the fucking thing. It's not as bright.
And then, and now he's fell off. Oh my god! And now that's fell off. That's broke. That's another excuse of not to do his content. Oh, that's fell off it, bro. I'm going to get another one. I'll not be able to stream without that. I'll not be able to make content without this last.
Right. Clearly, but if I put it closer.
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Jenna. I've said early on. I've actually was watching some of the Macy's Thanksgiving parade today. It was live on a news channel, so I did actually first time ever, and it was good. I did enjoy a bit of it.
It's definitely. I mean, that's very bright now. So I wasn't pointing at myself before, because you don't point them at yourself because it's like bright and you. But you bounce it off something. Actually, what I need a reflector. See, we always forget things.
Actually, what you need, Scott, is a lobotomy. That's what you need. A complete change of character. This person who you think you are is not working for you. It's not working at all for you. I'll tell you what I was watching earlier on one of my crime channels I watch. A fella called Ryan Roth. He does change his names a few times. And the things what they were saying, it's him all over. And he ended up stealing money off women. I'll find it before I go, and I'll put the link in chat, but watch it and tell me what comparison. Mate, no. You've got homework tonight. No, it's like a documentary thing. Ryan Roth. And from being little, he always thought he was superior to anybody else. He'd walk in a room and thought he knew, even at age 8, he thought he knew better than anybody else. And I thought, oh my God, I bet that were him. And he just lied about everything to. He ended up on front page of Forbes. And it's now, because he's ended up scamming all this money, is now made it look like he's died. You know, staged his own death, like pretending he's fell off a cliff. And his uncle goes over to where he's supposed to be in Azalea, and he goes deep sea diving, thought he were. And he said where he's supposed to have fell off this cliff. When the rescuers did go in to find him, there was nothing but it's clear as out the water. There's no rocks at the bottom. It's all sandy and everything. So they said it was obviously something staged. So he staged his own death to get away from all this, because he's scammed money out of our time. But like I said, as it's going through and it's telling you the way that he's acted over the thing, it's the narcissist. It's him all over. You will go, yeah, Scott does that. Yeah, Scott does that.
Reflector would be good, wouldn't it? Every kit needs a reflector. But it comes off my wall, off the wall. A little compassion from all sides will go a long way. A little restraint. It takes someone to be the better person. Yeah, Nigel, I'm going to still... Like, I don't intend to do streams about these cunts, but I'm going to release some songs still because they're on my fucking back burner and I love my songs. I like that Keeley song because I think the song's good. I know it's incendiary, but the song's good. And I've got as well as anyone else. I've got loads of songs still on the back burner. This light's not bad, is it? It's functional. Maybe 2 of those. It's functional. Also, it needs to be attached to something and you don't want to drop it on your equipment. Just pop it up there. Again, I'm not attaching it to anything, I'm just popping it up there now. No, it's quite good. This stuff, it's no problem. It's when you're shooting from a distance, you want to light a scene, you need... if you're zoomed in on a headshot, you're not going to know. It'll work. There'll just be some situations where video lights are still going to be the... I don't have 3 big lights in my bag, so...
Shut up, Scott, a minute, I'm doing something. Can't concentrate when his voice is on it. That's him. This fella here. Right? He can't jumped off this cliff somewhere here in Barla. That's what I was watching early on. I think this is his uncle that goes over. He goes over for Avalook because he obviously doesn't think it's... But what, honestly, what, you'll say, yeah. And anybody that's into true crime, it is a good watch. See, Scott, that's what I do. I don't watch you. I watch things like that, me, Scott.
The problem with compassion as well, in terms, see, this whole conversation has been about compassion, really, hasn't it? And about me being compassionate towards Kev in...
being compassionate
in a situation
towards Kev because you think you have to, but you're not being compassionate towards them people that have followed you for 2 years. Not bothered about their feelings.
Other people feel I shouldn't have been. In fact, I should have been more protective over the group, I think. I think that's what they think.
Yeah. Because Kevin's what?
So...
Kevin's only been in and out a couple of months. And he's like, oh, no, leave Kevin alone. But not bothered about the people that have genuinely supported him for the past 2 years. Not bothered about them.
The problem with some of these issues, though, is that I don't think any compassion will stop Andy from being a nasty, hateful person and pretending not,
Not towards you, Scott.
And I think she has always...
No compassion. I have no compassion at all towards you because you're horrible. None at all. None whatsoever. And that doesn't bother me. Having no compassion. But I have compassion for other people. But yeah, I'll hand on that. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Because you don't deserve it, Scott. You don't deserve it. That's why you won't get any off me.
Been functioning, like, has been dysfunctioning in my since she's been crossed my path. I've always had this like fishy smell about her,
Fishy smell.
And I don't think, I think my kindness is taken for weakness by them. Not taken for, is used as an advantage. But certainly in terms of restraint.
Tell me what kindness towards anybody. You're a joke. You're a joke, Scott. You're an absolute joke of a man. You're not even a man. I wouldn't actually put you in the man category. You're a child in a man's... Bob entered your body and body the same size.
Imagine the amount of content. I mean, you probably don't see it all, like, good, but the amount of content those chuffers... I mean, Keely's a great example. Crying...
Yeah, Bilbo, what Eddie said is true, more people are leaving.
Like a fucking baby.
Because he makes Eddie out to be a liar, and the reason he makes Eddie out to be a liar is because it's exactly what Scott does to me. Makes me out as a bad person. So people, because Eddie's telling the truth and I'm doing my detracting and telling the actual truth about him and what everything that went on and proving that he's a liar. He wants to make me and Eddie to look like the bad ones. That's what he wants to do. So people will go, oh no, Scott said they're terrible. Because he doesn't want, because his mask is completely slipped now. Hey, Dawn! Everybody get on Dawn. Jump on Dawn's in the house. So yeah, Bilbo, people have left.
3 days before had put out, I went and checked and I didn't realise, but 3 days before had put out a video about me. Like put one Scott's bad video. I don't even know what it was, but like, you know, it's not that, oh, Scott just did this out of the blue and he started it. Like they're constantly doing it and I'm constantly ignoring it because I really don't feel like any.
Is this ignoring it? Is this genuinely ignoring it? It's not, Scott, see? You're not ignoring it. What is wrong with him? Why does he not look in a mirror? Oh, thanks, BC. Thank you, honey. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so candy, that BC. Don't worry about trying to redo your membership, sweet. Don't worry about it. You don't have to. BC, I actually think you got gifted one on your Rads Again channel, if I remember, of me my memberships. I think you've got gifted one on that, so I think you remember on that one anyway. But like I said, don't worry about it. You don't have to come over here and be members or anything. But thank you, Hannah. Go on, Andy. Clearly doesn't look in the mirror. No, he doesn't.
Emotional response to it. So yeah, so I'm quite happy with that as a situation. Yeah.
That Dawn, I'm sorting you at Dawn. You really. Dawn's not getting notifications, guys. Have you clicked the little bell, Dawn? Have you clicked the bell? Have you? I can't do it on here. I don't know where it is. Where? Let me show you that. Oh, it's not. I don't know what I'm doing, Dawn. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I've lost the plot, Dawn. Dawn! Lost the plot. Everybody shout it, Dawn. Oh, God. Do it, Dawn, do it. Click the bell, Dawn. So you get harassed. You harassed. You get harassed when you... I tell you that. I've actually got 2 lots on now, Anna.
Like, I don't have to talk about them ever in the future. I had a right laugh at them like the last stream they did. I had a right laugh at them. Like they played me on the screen again, looking great. Like, see, if anyone wants to go and watch that,
played me on the screen again, looking great. How full of himself is he? How full of yourself are you?
Stream.
You look like you look smacked out your tits. So you weren't looking great, Scott.
Some of you feel like, oh, we shouldn't be arguing with the trolls and whatever, but the things I say, body them. Absolutely body them. They can't argue with it. It's fucking...
Body them? What's that
bodies
mean?
them. The facts of the matter.
What's that mean, bodies them? See, half the time, I don't even know what he's on about. He talks that much shit. I don't know what the guy's saying. I don't. What does that mean? It just bodies it. Does he make words? Does he make sentences, words up? He's surprised he's dropped the ball with his followers. Thought he was more savvy than that. Bilbo, his mask is completely dropped, and he's not asked about his followers or his subs or his community or anything. He's not. He's not.
Who's who? And they made themselves look stupid by playing me on their stream because they couldn't answer the fucking things I was saying. You know, my song sounds funny, good. Pointing out the double standards with Simcast, you know, could pick them apart. I could watch that stream and pick it apart bit by bit. The double standards, the hypocrisy, how sad they are. But it's not in my bag to do that.
No, Scott, what we were saying about your song is it's fucking creepy. You were perving on Keela all night. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Oh, bless you, honey. Welcome to TT's. Oh, bless you, sweet. Oh, that's very kind of that, Jenna. What you was doing, Scott, was you was up. You even admitted yourself you've been up all night writing that song. So you've been up all night perving over a young lady, and that's creepy. Somebody that doesn't like you. Hey, Trish.
So I think I will just move. It's not. I don't know about quits, but the winning for me in terms of winning, it's a funny word, isn't it? But they're attacking me and like it's like a fight. The winning for me is just to carry on being me, and I accept that Super Chuffer has been slightly derailed by their nonsense, but also I'd never accepted that because I was always going.
Oh, thanks, Jenna. Oh, that's so kind, that. Oh, thank you, honey. And who's got that? We've got Lisa and Brindley. We've not seen Lisa for a bit. Hey, Lisa. I know you're not in chat at the minute, but hey, love. Jenna's just gifted you a membership, Hannah. Not seen Lisa for a bit. See, Scott, I do know people in my chat, and I know Lisa's not been around for a bit. See, you wouldn't even know in years, would you?
Take a foot off the gas with the Nicola Bulley stuff. I was always going to end up on hiatus with Steve and his back, so they used it as a chance to attack. Eddie built this sort of hate campaign. He thought it was.
Why is he dragging Steve? Steve's been in hospital having a major operation. Why don't you do your thus on your own? You're quite capable of Googling yourself, Scott. You think you're this big I am psychologist anyway?
Going to all happen at the same time. It's his second attempt was to try and get me off for copyright strikes. These people aren't going to just stop because I stop. They're going to use that as an advantage point.
Yeah,
to try and drive it home.
There you are, VC. You're green again, love.
Like a lot of the problem that we're having is like the art of war and stuff like this. Yeah. But Scott, don't talk about them. Just do your internet.
It's not an art of war, Scott. It's detracting, like you said. This is not a war. This is fun. This is just fun. It's all Steve. Steve, it's your fault, love. Not. We like Steve anyway. Hi, Steve. Not that he watches, I don't think, but hi, Steve. I do like Steve. You can tell Steve comes across as a nice, decent, genuine guy. And Scott, actually, in them streams, when I have watched the DOS streams before, when I used to watch him, he actually used to come across as arrogant to Steve, I think. He didn't let Steve. Steve actually did. It was the one with the French twins, I think. It was the French ladies. Draw me like a French lady. Steve actually did his own on that, and I did watch it because I could just then listen to Steve talking about it, and it was actually good. It was a lot better than Scott butting in all the time. Butting in when Steve's trying to explain to us. You know what I mean? And it was more interesting listening to Steve in a flow of his own YouTube, if you will. Without having this knobhead thinking he's higher up than him and talk down to him, I think. But that's the only reason I like the Thus, because I did enjoy Steve's take on things, because he is a clever man.
Sure. But that doesn't win you the war. It might win you the war in terms of you've done a good channel, but it doesn't. There are some things that you're know your enemy, and to ignore your enemy is not necessarily the best idea. And they're not going to stop. They're going to use it as an opportunity. They get a kick out of me responding. Yeah, agree. I agree. And in terms of restraint, imagine the amount of things I haven't responded to and how little I responded to out of even that recently. Jess came in my chat and I was talking directly to her. It's slightly different, but yeah. I feed the troll to a certain extent, but that's a very facile way of looking at it. Like I said, because they're creating a fake narrative, and it's lies. It's not just lies. Okay. So here's a good example. Eddie creates a fake narrative. For example, this week it's fat shaming. Yeah. So he does a song about it, and then in the chat he'll write lies about it, and then they'll write lies, and he'll respond. Eddie's got accounts that he writes things to himself on the he's talking to himself on the comments. Yeah. It's fucking weird. But what that does is it creates and then without any counter narrative, that's the truth when people go and look, isn't it? That's what they're trying to do. So down all their bollocks with a load of fucking truth, every now and then.
It's just, it's,
But and I think it's really hard for.
I don't want to keep stopping it because it's breaking up every time I stop and start it for some reason. I don't know why. I think it might because it, well, just been, my internet connection's a bit slow, probably. But this is what he's saying now is Eddie's Eddie's talking to himself. This is how he does. He tells you what Eddie's thinking. Again, how does he know? How the hell does he know what Eddie thinks? He doesn't know the guy. He doesn't know him. He's never took time out to get to know him.
To respond, they like it when I respond, but like when I say things that are bang on and fucking fuck them over, they think the only thing they've got then is denial. That's all they've got, just denial. So I agree. Like, you know, in the long term, there's no point.
drink a shot every time he thinks he's a man reader. We'd be absolutely hammered, Peter, wouldn't we? I'll tell you what, Peter. That with me and Slinky's doing an hopefully Jess. Hopefully you, Jess, as well. We're doing a New Year's Eve stream, so we'll have that as part of it. That can be part of the New Year's stream.
I'm not doing, you know, we've kind of worked around to talking about them again now, haven't we? And that's really not what I'm here to do. Not at all. But things become entangled, don't they? Like talking about Kev becomes talking about them, doesn't it? So maybe we shouldn't talk about Kev. Talking about Kaz, talking about Childlike Empress, you know, they're attacking them this week.
Who's attacked Kaz and DC? Kev? I explained what Eddie's song meant yesterday. He weren't attacking him. He was just saying, how would you see people in the chat on the Feud of Beauty? And I explained that. And Eddie's point was, how would you like it, things to be said about you? That's all. That's all it was. And now he's making out that people are actually attacking him. I've never attacked DC or Kaz.
And I feel sorry for people that their support of me has led to them getting trolled on the internet now. Like Alan used to say about how people used to troll his. Do you remember this? Alan used to say they'll find you on Facebook and troll you, and I used to say don't find them on Facebook. Don't bother. Like, you know, we're not doing that.
We did.
Like, it's kind of sad.
We found him. We want to find him on Facebook because of them haircuts. That was a laugh. And there was other personal things on there, but I never shared, Scott. Because I don't do the personal route. I just showed the mullets and things like that. You know, your hairdressing. For have a laugh at you. Not with you no more. I'm not laughing with you. We're laughing at you.
Do you know what I find the worst thing about it? Is the service of the truth. Like, that if I did nothing and just walked away now, which I could easily do this. I could just take everything. Like, they think I've made fucking 20 grand off Nicola Bully. Super Chuff has made about 7 grand total since I started the channel, yeah? Like, the money that's come in, like, Super Chuffer channel. So they're fucking wrong. But I could take that money now, that, like I said, put it into the bank to do content with as much as I can. Like, you know, you're looking at the fruits of my, you know, purchasing things. That's where the money goes.
Well, he said earlier, yesterday when I did it, that one of them things, it didn't break the bank, it only cost him 30 quid. And he's made 7 grand, so that 7 grand, why are you not making good content, Scott? Like I say, if anybody tips or anything like that, it goes on my subscriptions, what I've got for this. Like me, Ecam, 25 quid a month. Wondershare, 25 quid a month. Laptop, 25 quid a month. All the bits add up. So that's what I do. Because people have been generous enough. But like I said, I don't expect them to. I'd still pay for it myself, which before I got monetised, I was paying for it myself anyway. Out my own money, you know, money what I earn myself.
I could take that money, I could walk away from YouTube and I could put it into making a film and just do something different. Like, I don't have to do this at all. I would feel if I did that in service of the truth, I would be doing a disservice. Like, what I'm going to try and say is that I believe that Luke is not on his own trying to craft this weird fake lie, like, channel. I think there's bad people. I think there's bad people working together. I don't think they necessarily know each other at the start, or like I don't think Eddie and Luke and everyone sat down at a table and said, "This is what we're going to do." But there's bad people come together. And if I leave them to their devices to a certain extent, if I ignore it completely.
Dragging Luke back in it. Luke's, how many times got Luke's not asked about you at all whatsoever? He's doing his own things. I can actually say, nah, my chat what I had with Luke was about that his up and coming interview what he did. Obviously, he told me not said. Well, I wouldn't repeat anything Luke had actually said to me, but that I can say no because the interview's there. That's what we spoke about. We never spoke about you at all conspiring against you. You know what I mean? There's that word, conspiring. You just don't come into conversation. This is how paranoid he is.
Like, if it wasn't for me, Eddie could still be on you. Look at it this way. No Super Chuffer. Imagine there's no Super Chuffer. I never talked about Nicola Bully. I just never talked. I didn't do any. Happened to not do that stream.
We wouldn't be where we are today if you didn't do that stream. That is simple as. Because a lot of us got friends through that, and you didn't have a channel proper then. You was getting 8 to 100 views, 100 views tops.
Never talked about it. Imagine that I got more popular talking about flat earthers, and I was a flat earth streamer today, and you're still here, and we're still chatting, and we have streams about this and that, and some of them are flat earth streams, and I get trolled by flat earthers instead. Yeah. Then Eddie would be free on the internet. He'd still be quite popular. He'd still have people listening to what he said. Like, who was the one that called him out? Who was the one that said he's lying? Who was the one that analysed what he said and picked him apart? I agreed when it sounded reasonable, but
Eddie's not lying about anything. Eddie has an opinion, so it's not a lie.
Apart when it sounded bad. Why did he delete his channels? Who still knows the truth? Who in 5 years' time, if he can delete Super Chuffer, if those chuffers, like those bad chuffers.
Yes, yeah. Imagine if you could move on, Scott. Just imagine, Scott, if you can actually move on.
If they can get my channel taken down, where does the truth go? Who listens and who knows? And in 5 or 10 years' time, they think that it'll just be that their worst fear is that documentary.
I want to know what truth is. So he's going back to the Nicola Bully, that this whole thing with her dad is the truth, and it's not. It's bullshit. It's conspiracy bullshit, Scott, and you know it. You know it.
That's supposed to poo-poo me points at my channel, and it's still there, and they can all find the truth. I really think this is part of the issue, because you look at Luke's content, and it's seriously.
Honestly, how fucked up in his mind must it be? How much weed does he smoke to think that's what that he did in that stream thing, whatever it was? Saying Peter Folding was in it as a copper, and that was Nicola Bully's dad in the truck. And that's what it all. That's how she's ended up in the River Wye. What planet? Honestly, what planet is he on?
Particularly sick. Do you know what I mean? And like, there's another one that I've called out. Nailed. Like, Kelly's still doing it. Kelly's talking about Luke and Peter Folding. Bring Peter Folding into it. I think the content I make on Super Chuffer, or have made about Nicola Bully, like, if you do a body language react about Russell Brand, he's not going to fucking send someone to troll you, is he? But I think the content I've done about Nicola Bully has attracted some really evil people, and I think Eddie's purpose was.
Oh, thanks, Trish. Thanks, honey. Thank you, honey.
To spread lies on the. He has. We know he spread lies on the internet. Yeah, that's not a debate, is it? Like, everyone here knows it. So without me, he can get on with that and carry on spreading lies on the internet. He said it himself. He's got a video to make about what he thinks happened to Nicola Bully and him and Truth Finders and the inquest. Like, without me, he can spread lies. So that's what.
So he's the big saviour, is it? Because he thinks Eddie's spreading lies. I've had conversations with Eddie about this, the Nicola Bully case, and I have, and he's gone in depth of how he's got to the conclusion that he's got to. And actually, when Eddie did his thing, and he said what in his opinion what had happened, I thought actually that does make sense. What Eddie said, it all just made sense to me. And I thought, well, yeah, he has got a point. And I actually believe that I do myself now believe that is what happened. But for it being an accident like that, it doesn't go with these narrative of this big conspiracy thing to get people watching. Because that's what people like, the big conspiracy of it. Or that it weren't just an accident and she got pushed in. He doesn't want that. He wants this big gin thing and animal drugs and all that lot for the views. That's all he's doing. And he keeps drumming it into them people in his chat there. If he keeps repeating it, If somebody repeats something, it's like coercive behaviour. If you live with somebody and they keep telling you how bad you are and how awful you are and how, you know what I mean, you're nothing, you'll be nothing without me, you'll never find better than me, you start believing it. You will start believing it. And that's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he's doing. So just please open your eyes.
He hates me and wants to get rid of me, isn't it? Like, is it he doesn't like my personality? I mean, how many people on the internet don't like your personality? Is it I make songs about him? Is that it? Is that a reason? Is he doesn't like my songs?
Top and bottom, Scott, he thinks you're an arse. Simple as, he thinks you're an absolute arsehole. That's why. The amount of times you've ripped shit out of Eddie, what, you can't take a bit back off him?
And all that came out of the fact that he spread lies on the internet and fucking, like, we were at each other before that, so I don't say it's the song.
He's always saying Eddie spread lies, Eddie's lied, I'm just showing that I could go off the internet, but I can't really because I want to stop Eddie from lying. Repeat it, repeat. Can you see what he's doing?
You know, why did he go for me? Why did he start calling me a dope smoker and a pothead and...
Because you are.
Referring to me as Jessup and...
Because none of that's lies. You're a dope head and a pot smoker. And your name's Jessup. Is that lies? Is that lies? You're not a dope head and a pot smoker and your name's not Jessup. Is that lies? Who knows anymore? Who knows?
You know, personal issues with my family and, like, you know, bringing things up. You know, when did that come from? Why did he turn on Trisha? I mean, we've even reviewed that again recently.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Trisha again. Trisha, why did it turn on you? He said one comment, it was a flippant comment on Eddie's side. He thought it was just a flippant comment, not realising Trisha's situation. And you can see what you keep bringing that up to make Eddie look bad, like Eddie's a misogynist. He's not. Eddie, not even Mando, but he knew, he found out what got on and thought, oh my God, I need to apologise. And he did. Apologised to Trisha. Went to Trisha and apologised to her. If he'd have known, he wouldn't have said it. That's it. But you keep dragging it out to make him look like a bad man to the people watching you. You're not man enough to apologise to anybody because you've not got a sorry in you, Scott. You've not got one sorry in you for anything you do.
Not responding is a thing. Certainly being on stream and, you know when Brian Harvey says, like, I've been screaming about this and I'll keep screaming about it. I don't think me being on streaming about it's going to help. Certainly I haven't gone on Super Chuffer and talked about it.
No, but what you'll do, you'll sit on Twitch and bitch about it. sit there like a 12-year-old girl bitching about some mean girls, wouldn't you? That's so mean. So mean. I called them all in Discord mean girls today because they was being mean. Scott, there was them up there, them Andes. They was all in Discord being mean to. They was all being mean to me in Discord today. So mean, they were mean. Stop being mean to. Oh God. I seriously, I couldn't call. Who fell asleep and woke up at stupid o'clock and said, what's happening in here? You're all under. And they said they like go back to bed and wake up and have a coffee, hoping it's a dream. Oh God. See, Scott, I don't mind. See what I mean? I don't mind them. Was it Andy Keeler? It was Andy, yeah. Oh God. See, they've all had today a good laugh on my behalf, Scott, and I've not bothered. It's not bothered me. I've joined in, actually. I've actually joined in with it. See what I mean? So if I was so bad, I'd be like that, throwing toys out from. Don't be like this, Jimmy. I'm going on stream now, coming on my day off.
Yet, have I? And I know there's an overlap of the audience and stuff, but imagine tomorrow I did a stream on Super Chuffer called Eddie and Andy, The Truth, and I exposed all this stuff that's already exposed now, it's already in public, but I talked it all through on stream. Some people would agree, some people would disagree, some people think I'm mad like Brian Harvey or like spot on like Brian Harvey or whatever. But there'd be a lot of people who didn't know this was sort of underpinning a lot of issues and troubles. So, like, do I want to do that? No. No, not at all.
I appreciate you. You've sent me a gift on Discord. Why have you done that? What do you mean I did a gift? Have I got a gift? Is it a present in a box? Gift? Is it? I've not got my Discord up just because it's in, so I don't know what's, there's nothing on, this screen at the minute is blank. So I don't know what's going on in there. You're probably running riot, the lot of you. I bet you're all running riot because I've not got it here. So I'll have to have it when I get off. But because it's been running in background, it's been interfering with me. A DM. Well, I can get it on my phone.
Can I walk away from the Nicola Buddy case and just do other things? Yes. Will they stop attacking me? No. No. Do I owe it to the truth to Nikki to not allow these people? And like in Luke's case, I mean, Kelly's not here to hear. So I'll leave this stream up, I suppose. Right, but
Jesse sent me a cup of corn. Thanks, Jess. It's milky tea. See, that's the cup of corn, but it's actually a cup of milky tea. Thank you, honey. I love it. I love it.
I'm thinking about what Kelly does and stuff. You know, in service of the truth and in service of justice. You know, I'm sorry, but no, I can't put down the sword.
What?
But I understand that what they're doing to me is drawing me out on streams to talk so that I look bad so they can attack me on that. You know, and I'm not playing their games. And then the other thing, like I say, is
you're making yourself look bad, Scott. You're making yourself. Nobody's making. I'm not making you look bad. You're making yourself look bad. It's like, there's nobody here in this chat making you look bad. You're doing it quite simply and easily by yourself. You don't need anybody else help in that department. Put down the sword.
Attacking the community individually, trying to pick them off one by one. They're following me into other streams where we go and are generous to people. Like they're very strange and sick, but they cannot stop me from going out and making content. They cannot stop me from speaking truth.
Stop yourself from going out making content. You just come out, do excuse after excuse after excuse. You'll still be doing this in 12 months' time. Team Andy's in. If I was a streamer, I'd be like Luke in the sense of ignoring him totally and producing decent content. That's the best way to beat him. Totally ignore his very existence. Yeah, Luke has got it right, but I'm not a content creator. I'm a knobhead on YouTube. And this is my content. Well, now it's my content. It weren't, but now it is.
It's just the context, the time and the place and the way that I do it. You know, and I'd agree. I think we need to, I'm not here to sit on the internet and rant about people from fucking, like, if I sit here and rant about X mods, it just makes me sound like some bitter lemon who's got spanner problems. You know, and
what's he done for the past 12 months? What's he done for? That's it. Just bitched and moaned. That's all.
Uninitiated audience, it's too complicated a deal, so they just think this is just uncomfortable, and that's part of their attack policy, isn't it? So I kind of see what you mean, Nigel, but like, it's weird. Like, these people aren't necessarily my enemies, so to speak. It's that, I mean, I was talking to Kelly Blank Faces about a completely different issue, yeah, and like, I don't know, like, it might be destiny or whatever, but like, you know, in some way, like, you know, we're here, I'm the one seeing it. Like I said earlier, like, if I wasn't there talking about Eddie, who would be?
Well, you don't. Nobody, you don't need to talk about him. It's not. It's not. It's not actually a job. That it's not a job on the internet that somebody actually needs to be on the internet talking about Eddie. It's not. Yeah, no, right, Peter. Nobody needs to speak about Eddie, do they? He thinks he's this big saviour, doesn't he? Coming in with his sword. I'll save everybody from Eddie. We don't. Nobody needs saving, Scott. Nobody, and especially not by you. What people do need saving from is you. People need to be aware of you. You. And it's so deluded, isn't it? Kevin, it's deluded. You're right, love. Who give him? I want to know who's giving. I'm emailing YouTube when I get home. And I'm demanding who's give Scott the job of being on YouTube to talk about Eddie. That's what I want to know. What idiot on YouTube has give this fella a job? Huh? Man with no job.
Like, I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to the community at large, the general public, if I allowed things that I've seen to just be left unattended.
You can't be left unattended now. You can't be left unattended now on YouTube. Like them people that don't like Eddie, they can just switch off, can't they? They don't need. They'll not be left unattended. They'll just not watch, won't they? What world is he living in? So this is my job now of YouTube, detracting Scott. Fucking hell.
But at the same time, like, I agree that the way I'm approaching the fight at the moment isn't going to win out in the long term. I've done enough talking about those people on streams like that.
Why's he come across as this nut at the round table, defending everybody's honour? I've left him unattended in Discord. This is shocking. God knows what they're getting up to because they're unattended. They'll be running riot, honestly. They'll be running riot all over Discord because I'm not attended in Discord at the minute. Oh, fucking hell. Hi, Rach. Rach, have you been unattended, love? Has somebody left Rachel unattended? It's not on this. Not on at all. Oh.
I'm still thinking about what I want to do, really, but
No, he's still thinking about what he wants to do.
And why that childlike empress? You said, why you? Like I said earlier, I think it's the work I've done on, like, no one else has made the connections I've made on the Nicola Bulley case. No one else has pointed in the directions that I've pointed. Not in that.
Yeah, nobody else has done it, Scott, because it's shit. It's all, you've made it up in your head. You've seen pictures and thought, that looks like such a body, that looks like such a body. Ernie's got used to have a transport thing, and then he moved, and then you've created something that's not there. You've been asleep and dreamt it, and then woke up, and you're that stoned you thought it were real. That's why nobody else is talking about it on the internet, Scott, because it's not real. It's not in the real world. It's not. Oh, God. It's not happening in real life, Scott. That is not happening. That's why nobody else is doing it. Do you actually think people that had seen your thing have thought, oh, God, yeah, that could have happened. I'll look into that. And they've done things about it. No, they've not. They've not done it, Scott, because it's a load of shit. Get with the program. Everybody, if that was right, everybody be talking about it, like YouTube does. Something comes on news. Oh yeah, jump on YouTube. We'll talk about that. Nobody jumped on that. What you said because it was everybody watched in disbelief. Actually, of oh my god, what's this fella on? What is he on?
Way, you know, they're all still stuck on the bench. So I think there's a threat there. Maybe it's just a YouTube channel thing. Maybe it's political, because a lot of those people that are attacking me are very right wing, even though they pretend to not be.
Oh, so right.
Some of them don't even pretend to not be.
See, that's what a really left wing person says. Because if you don't agree with the politics, you're obviously right wing. It's a lot of bollocks. Politics is bollocks. All politics is bollocks. I've said, be in middle. You can see what's right. You can see what's wrong.
You know, my greatest suspicion is that they're involved in criminal activity that's led to the death, like the death of Nicola Bulley and others. And if people like me talk on the internet and expose it, it leaves them very vulnerable.
I pushed it.
Maybe they're just angry. You know, maybe they're just bitter.
Me and Eddie went down and pushed it. It's what a load of shit. Has Sean Atwood got something to do with this as well? Did Luke do it? Was it Luke? Oh my god.
But normal people who are just angry and bitter would have moved on by now, wouldn't they? And it don't matter if I've talked.
It's not angry and bitter, Scott. It's fun. It's fun. It's not. If really seriously, if this was angry and bitter, would I be laughing? If you even putting lemons in the chat now, I'm a bitter lemon. All we're doing, Sunky's Discord is actually his laugh, and not even at you. Believe that or not, not even at you. Oh God.
It's about all done a song. Better moved on.
So you're all bitter lemons now. He's moving on now.
But I do listen to other people in my life, and I agree with other people.
Oh, thanks, Anna. She's coming to give us a like. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. What are you cooking? Are you cooking something nice? Are you cooking for? I'm being nosy now. I like food. No, I like food. I've not had my tea myself yet. I've fed the dog and the husband. He'll be at home at 55, expecting his 80-year-old mum to make his tea and wash his underwear. He will. That will be him.
As well, like, you know, I'm deep in this and I've got my feelings, but it could just be that they are just nasty and bitter. And the more I talk every now and then, the more they just can't put it down either. So, you know, maybe if I didn't talk about it for a year, they still wouldn't be over it, but at least I wouldn't have talked about it for a year.
Do we see how long he doesn't talk?
But then what I think would happen is that they'd spend a year crafting weird fake narratives and picking people off. And I think if I call it out when it happens sometimes...
Picking people up. Nobody's being picked off, Scott. People have got minds of their own and opinions of their own. Nobody picks anybody off. They just leak. They walk in now and they leak and they realise and think, what a fucking dick this man is. With their own eyes, their own opinions and their own thoughts.
Like, you know, specifically it's been happening today in a different chat that you were in, Childlike Empress. That's why I guess we're talking about it. Yeah. It's a kind of weird and difficult thing to have your integrity questioned by people who have no integrity and have proven it. And I'm not even here sitting crying about how I've proven mine. But the reason that we're all here being good people is because we all know it. Like, you know, take Lydia for example.
That they're all good people. You shouldn't have to say that to them. Why does he say that to them? You're all good people. You lot are near dickheads. I am. The biggest dickheads here. M's in the house. See, Scott, this is what we do. You have banter with them. She just laughs at me because she knows she's a dickhead. I don't have to M come in here and blow smoke up her ass saying she's a good person. I can call her a dickhead if I want. Because we're all dickheads. Oh, you going, Toffee? That Toffee. Thanks for coming, honey. I'm going myself in a bit because I've done me again, Anna. I'm 2 hours again. It's you lot. It's you lot leading. This lot's got leading me astray. I tell you. I'll tell you now. It's this. I'm with crazy face. It's this lot. Believe me, Scott. They've got. I'm actually captive in this caravan with this lot. They make me do it. They send me stuff right. I've got somebody at door here guarding the door that I can't get out. They make me do it, Scott. They do. Big conspiracy. No, there's a big bouncer on door here not letting me out. All my windows are locked and everything. I can't get out. Can't escape, Scott. I can't get away. They keep help blinking, blinking. Somebody help me. This is not my life.
We raised so much money for Lydia. We really did a good thing there, and that's used as a weapon against us. I just,
Nobody's mentioned Lydia.
you know.
See, can you see what he's doing? Nobody's mentioned Lydia apart from Eddie. Just made it round with chlamydia. Nobody said anything about him giving to Lydia's charity. Nobody at all. Nobody's mentioned it at all. He's an absolute ass.
So,
yeah. I'm so miserable in this caravan, Mabel. It's really so miserable. I'm really miserable. Yeah, a piece.
Like I say, in the future, the serious issue is media production. That's the serious issue, and there is a serious issue.
Lydia's a lady. I think she has her own YouTube. I'm not sure what, but she had some sort of GoFundMe charity thing. You know, he likes to pull charities up on his stream and do it on stream that he's donating. That's what one of the things he was donating to you. Now he's trying to say that we've ripped him for that when we've not. Nobody's ripped him for donating anything to Lydia.
Behind all this, and like the more I can just like drag myself out of the weeds, which is where they're trying to drag me into, isn't it? The more I just rise above it. But I don't know if rising above it, like I say, Nigel, is like the ultimate goal here for me. I shouldn't say this, like, you know, maybe it is. You know, maybe it literally is. Maybe I just want to go on holiday, and after I've been on holiday, I don't care about it anymore. I do just rise above it. But I think some sort of statement from my side that's not a ranty stream might be good as well. But then, like, you know, I guess, listen, I feel like disillusioned. This last couple of weeks, I felt disillusioned with the words. For example, you know, this petition that's been going around. You know, this petition for a general election. The amount of people I saw talking about that, I just feel like people don't, you know, haven't learned. So you can't save the whole world from like the fucking shit way the world is, can you? It's not even my job, but do you remember when we used to do the Flat Earth streams? And I would say, I'm not here. I'm going to ridicule the Flat Earth people, of course. I'm going to take apart their ideas. But if you watch this and you're into Flat Earth, or you know someone that is, then I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Like, you know, there's going to be.
I can't stop it. We're only 2 hours in. There's 4 hours of this. That's two streams now. I'm milking this one. I'm milking it. No, because it's 11:10. I'll have 2 hours. 2 hours again. Like, can somebody tell RP to get off the? Like, can somebody tell RP let me out now? I've had enough of the craziness. Oh God, seriously. Yeah, exactly. Marcus, go on. He keeps threatening go on holiday, and didn't he go away once and he ended his stream dry over there? Yeah, the Earth is flat, Kevin. It is. Let's all be flat Earthers. See what? This is another thing. What's it got to do with him if people believe in flat Earth? It's nothing to. He doesn't have correct it. Why does he have to? What was his name? That is it. Martin Leaker. He wanted correct Martin Leaker all the time for being a flat earther. What's it actually got to do with him? What Martin thinks? Martin wants to think it's a flat earth. Let him. He's not harming anybody, is he? Not harming anybody. He has to push his nose in to cause what he thinks is a bit of debate, and then it ends up a big argument. He wanted good Martin Leakers local for interview him, but he didn't want to go alone because he thought that he'd get thought he'd get picked on. He thought he needed bodyguards. Oh my god! I've seen that. I've seen that. What is? See what they've even done in Discord. They've done an event in my caravan for something to do with vegan arm. I don't even know what's the. I've got an event keep flash. It's not here now, but an event flashes up to say, there's a vegan arm event in Andy's caravan. It says, I don't know. This honestly, they're driving me insane. Saving the world from his bedroom, Marcus. Yeah. BC, you're right, love. And I've always said, that is one thing I can never take away from him. It's one decent thing that's happened out of him is he brought all us lot together. Yeah, he is probably. He's probably a closet flatter. Yeah, I've always said that, BC. He's actually, but we're the fun lot over here. We're having fun. And any of Scott lots watching, come and join the fun. It's fun. It's fun. You don't have to join in with me to take your piss out of Scott, but just join in with chat. Loads of fun. And sometimes they're not even talking about Scott in chat. They're actually waffling on about shit between themselves. Absolutely what I mean with laughing faces. I don't even know what they're laughing at there. I actually don't even know what this conversation is where they're laughing. Connie's on about a curver. Connie's not even listening. I don't mind. They come in and ignore me sometimes and they could just come in and cause riot in chats having a laugh. See? Rachel loves a curver. Yeah. What does BC mean Scott's in the house? Because he's probably watching. That's what it means, Mabel. Unless you're Scott, Mabel. I'm joking. Just blame everybody. Everybody's Andy and everybody's Scott tonight. Trish is off with the or an Epsom sheep day. Trish really needs to go and cleanse herself after anything Scott related. Come and shake your tail with us, yeah. Oh God. Yeah, Trisha, please go and cleanse yourself, Trisha. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go, guys, because you've actually. I think you drove me to drink tonight. It's all gone. It's gone. It's gone now. And like I said, we're still on it. I'm definitely getting it. Get the big. Trisha, I'm getting my cow out. I'm gonna milk this for all it's worth. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow. What time, Trish? Trish is on tomorrow, guys. Not me. Trish, don't put your about 7ish. Actually, I can do that for me, can't I? I can do it. I can do it. What do I do? Where do I go now? This is Trish's channel. There's normally 3 dots where you share it, isn't there? Somebody help me. There's normally share. Got it. Where? I can do it. I can do it. I can't do it. That's not it. That's not. What have I done? That's not it, guys. Wait. What did I do wrong? Oh, I'm your first channel, Kerry. Oh, thanks, honey. Oh, that's really nice of you, that, love. That is supposed to be Trish's channel. I don't know what I've done. That's a channel I really thought I'd got it then, Trish. I really did. So what do I do the other one? Share channel. That's what I did. Did I not do that? Oh no, wait. I'll get it right. See, when I'm actually in there on my iPad and I'm in, is that right? That's it. Yay! So that's where we're like. Anybody else wants to come over? We'll all be super gushes in the house. No, then you sack of bastards. Oh God. You only got me tail. Emma only got the tail tonight. Best bit that I am. The best bit. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, Trisha's tomorrow night, round about 7. Go and subscribe to Trisha. We'll all be in chat. You'll see us over there. Having fun. Super Gush is just randomly saying bummels. Oh God. Right, and on that note, bummels. Bummels to you all. Night guys. Bye guys.